Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Jirard decided he wanted to take a break from a bad Sonic game to play the best one.
Fuck you.
Even Jirard was tired of it.
No, it's not
We're
true.
back.
Guys,
A
here's
game
what I wanted to do.
by the fans, for the fans. A masterpiece of its time.
Guys, Sonic Mania. Hold on. I just want to say this. The reason why we're taking a break from Adventure is because this game's in my blood. I know it really well right now. And I know that if we wait until we're done with Adventure, I will not remember much about this.
Will you at least admit that it's way better than Sonic Adventure?
This is my favorite Sonic game, though. That's why.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's just shut your mouth and watch this.
So this game,
get you're not allowed to be negative in this.
I'm not negative.
Anymore.
I love this game.
Watch this shit and shut the fuck up.
This game, listen to me. This game right here, this is how you make a Sonic game. This game right here takes the stuff that came before in Sonic, and instead of trying to like change it in some way, they went back and just like used game design and like just made a better version. It's so funny that like for years and years, Sega was like, how do we make Sonic popular again? And literally all they had to do was make a sequel to Sonic 3, which they could have done the entire time. And it's like better than Sonic 3.
It's my favorite Sonic of all time.
It's so weird.
It's
so rare that the like, you know, like modern day remake is like better. You know, but this is like when the Netflix series comes out and it's actually as good as the originals. Which is rare. Also, shoutouts to whoever animated this.
This is, I think it's Tyson.
It's like beautiful.
One of the original Sonic Archie comics.
Beautiful animation.
Itino was Studio Yada and produced this. So.
Man. Awesome.
Anyways, enough of the negativity zone.
No negativity here.
We're just going to have
towards Sonic Adventure 1.
Shut the fuck up. Everyone, welcome to Sonic Mania. I'm going to show you how to fucking rock this game.
Ooh, this game's good.
Alex hopefully has trivia for you.
Yeah, so check this out. So back in 2015, right? Sonic Team was like, yo,
we're gonna know Sonic and Tails, right? Classic.
I feel like, yeah. Back in 2017 or 2015, Sonic Team was like, we want to make an old Sonic game for the 25th anniversary of Sonic. Shoutouts to the Angel Island opening here, but remixed, which is just basically like a good like sort of like thesis for what this game is all about. It's like, it is familiar, and you see a lot of stuff you've seen before, but it's never in the same context, almost. There's only a few sections of the game that I've played so far that are really the exact same as the old versions of the levels. So Christian Whitehead and Simon Tomley, who are famous for being the guys that ported the Sonic games to iOS and stuff, and like rebuilding those lost levels, the the Crystal Cave level and stuff, and re-adding it to Sonic 2 or whatever that was, right? And then the Pagoda West guys, Jared Casel and Tom Fry, were the guys that worked on the HD remake of Sonic 2 that got shut down. They got brought in, and Sega's whole idea was to actually get a Sonic game that was made by the people who love Sonic.
Really, Christian pitched the game.
I'm sure he did.
He pitched it first.
I'm sure he did.
Here we go. Familiar but different.
Yeah. Also, T. Lopes
did the music.
Yeah, did the music, and he is like a YouTuber. So this is like a very modern. This is a very modern like development process for a game that ended up looking pretty retro. And it's so funny because playing this, like my cousin / roommate and I used to play Sonic 3 when we were kids all the time, and he's playing this too, and he's like really excited about it, and we keep forgetting. He's like, this looks exactly the same, and like we keep forgetting that the original Sonic games weren't in like 16:9 HD.
Yeah, so the Blue Sphere game is back. This is one of my fucking favorite things about Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
I really
you guys
like
remember.
this. A lot of people like talk about motion sickness on this, but
I got used to it. This is better. They fixed it. The controls are better. You have a bigger scope.
I think that the motion sickness comes from if you're not playing, like if you're watching and you look at the horizon, but if you're looking at Sonic and you're
fine.
like, yeah.
So in this version of in this game, instead of getting a Chaos Emerald during bonus stages, you get medals. There's 32 medals to collect. Gold if you get all the rings. Silver if you just complete it.
Yeah, and it's pretty much every like checkpoint.
Every checkpoint,
bonus.
as long as you got 25 rings.
So you're playing them a lot. Like you're trying them a lot. You're learning how they work. What happens when you get all the silvers? They just keep coming?
You go until you beat all of them.
Yeah.
And then once you've gone long enough, you repeat. Once you've beaten them all, you repeat the ones you don't have gold in.
I see.
And you repeat them until you beat it.
So,
Oh.
do you want to show everybody the drop dash?
I can't now with the shield, but I will in a moment.
So that's like the new thing that got added to this game. That's like a very subtle change. That's just like this game. It seems like they focus just like on the mechanics of Sonic and how to make them better. And like they acknowledge that a lot of things that people say are bullshit about Sonic, like things where you're like going for a long time and you hit spikes, for example. Or this is like
those moments are very far and few between.
But I feel like they do have a place in game design for Sonic. I just think that, you know, you want to...
So this is the drop dash right here.
Yeah, you don't want to rely on it. Yeah, basically you can jump in the air and then press down and jump and hold it. And you'll,
So this is a combination of several different Sonic games. This is
kind of like Sonic CD,
Sonic R.
You see the Sonic 1, like, little, like, bird themes and stuff.
So how this works is, for those, I mean, a lot of you guys have probably seen this, but in case you haven't, the blue spheres build your speed meter, rings and the build your time.
Yeah. So you want to just catch up to the
UFO.
Yeah.
You get to the UFO, you win.
And it's cool. It's got like kind of like a drift vibe. You can kind of like Mario Kart Super Nintendo style, like hop over.
Yeah, the hopping's really where it's at over
on the harder ones,
drifting.
especially. Yeah. What else? This was originally going to be ported to 3DS, but
Tantalus, I think, was the original developer. Originally
for 3DS, it was going to be Renegade Kid, the people that made
is it Tantalus?
No, what's the
name of the company?
The Mutant Muds developer and stuff?
I think they're called Tantalus.
It's called Renegade Kid.
Renegade Kid.
And they also made that Zeo Drifter game, which I thought was really fun. It was kind of like a fun little like mini like Metroidvania sort of like hard bosses kind of situation. That was a fun game. You'd probably really like that. You should stream that. It's a quick one. But they split up into 2 studios, so I don't think they're gonna port it, but this game's also on Switch, which is pretty cool. That was handled by Tantalus.
That's who did it.
Yeah. And, you know, this game, a lot of people compare it to Sonic Generations. I get why, because they're both kind of like a look back at Sonic. But in that game, you know, they sort of like didn't really go back all the way to what Sonic was. Whereas in this game, they really do.
Nope.
And even though we see a lot of the same levels that we've seen in the past here.
That's the money. No!
Oh.
Tails, you piece of shit, I had it! Ah! So there's an achievement for making 2 of those appear. They are location-based, so if you know where they are on screen, you can get an achievement.
Yeah.
But fucking Tails had to ruin it. I know one of them's between those 2 flowers. I think the other one is on sunflower or in between those 2, but I could be wrong.
So those egg robos that we saw at the beginning of the game,
they're called the heavies, I believe, right?
They're called the hard-boiled heavies. It's an egg pun. But basically, Christian Whitehead said that the reason that he invented them was because he was thinking about after Sonic 3, like what if Robotnik got like depressed and just like didn't do anything, and then his robots went crazy. And that kind of could be what happens, because we went through a time warp at the beginning, so maybe both Sonic and Eggman are like time traveling, and then maybe they disappear in the modern timeline. I don't really know. Point is, they have some bosses that are like a little bit more memorable in this game, which is like rare. Like usually it's just like a bunch of Robotnik. And in this, like when you fight the hard-boiled heavies, some of those fights, like the sword guy, for example, those are like some interesting fights for Sonic, which is really cool. Yeah, they said that for graphics-wise, they were trying to hit better than Sonic 3, but less than like anything on Sega Saturn. Pretty crazy. Let me see. Dr. Eggman discovers a dimensional breach.
I believe the name of it's called the Phantom Ruby. That's the item they're after in this game.
Yeah. They're looking for the Phantom Ruby, space-time.
I love how some of these are ripped straight from Sonic 3. This is like
a couple of levels.
Exactly as it is, and I'm so okay with that. They've been optimized a bit better across the board, hands down.
Dun, 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 dun. All right, let me see if there's some trivia here. So for Green Hill Zone, the layout of the first zone is heavily reminiscent of the original first 2 acts of Green Hill Zone.
I don't want to get that yet.
It's a little bit different. Like I said,
I fucked it up.
Like I said, every level is like basically the same, but with some key improvements. They added corkscrew loops and a cavern section to the zone. And then the second act's background is based on like early art from Green Hill Zone. But as you can see, like some of it's different. Pulling up trophies for Alex over here. I bought this game on Switch, but we wanted a clean file so that we could like get as many of the achievements as we could. Since Jirard's like super good at this game right now, we're gonna try and do as complete of a run as we can. I don't know if we're gonna 100% it.
We might. It's pretty possible.
Depending on how fast we go, I think it will depend.
This is a tricky one to complete.
This one's one of the classic ones, isn't it?
Yeah. But you kind of have to know what to do in the last few configurations.
The first boss bears similarity to the egg ball. Yada yada yada.
I was getting lunch with Aaron from Sega a couple days before this game was coming out, and he was nice enough. Guys, please show this manual on screen. Scan a couple of pages and put it on the computer.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, I don't want to like rip this manual online, but just show that I was actually mentioned in the special thanks section. This was a instruction manual they designed just for Comic-Con users, and it was really cool. They gave us a whole bunch here at the office, and tell you what, at the end of this Let's Play series, if you're still around, we'll give a couple away.
Yeah, if we have some, yeah.
Yeah, so we'd love to get some to you guys. Oh, fuck!
Damn!
Whoa! I'm getting too comfortable. That was so easy, I fucked it up.
It's also, like, kind of a special Let's Play for us, just because our very first ever Let's Play was Sonic 3.
It's true.
And we both, like, Jirard and I both really love old Sonic, which is, like, there's not that many people out there these days with a lot of good stuff to say about Sonic. And it's nice that we finally got something good for our patience and dedication to this guy. Classic songs. So tight.
Fuck. There's a ring somewhere in here
is so pretty
that I need to be aware of, and I don't remember exactly where it is. I think I want to say
like
it's
a bonus stage?
Yeah.
Here we go. I always like freak out and like think that I like didn't get them all like right before I hit the last one, that I'm gonna like die.
We're gonna leave some of these empty.
Man, so much of the soundtrack is like, I think it's completely reorchestrated, but it just sounds so right. I was talking about it with my roommate, who like literally, this is like the last video game that he has really good memory of, really. And we were talking about how the music and visuals are kind of like what you remember it being like, but like, you know, better than the reality. Pretty exciting stuff.
It's like what your brain thought it looked like.
Yeah, like what your childhood brain was like, yeah. Sonic. Did you leave some just in case you need to go get rings?
Yes. We have one more cluster of 9, and then we can go to the ones that I missed.
Shoutouts to Mode 7.
This didn't have Mode 7.
Not really, but like, it has texture mapping.
Okay, so we know where the last 4 are, but we gotta find...
And more importantly, scaling.
Let's try going this way now. Okay.
I'd love to see like a map of these levels as like spheres. I wonder if that exists. There it is.
4 left, and I know where they are.
Clean boys.
Well, I have an idea.
I mean, at this point, if you mess up, it's just like a mistake. Like, we're good. We should be good to go. There's 2. Come on, bitch.
They're around here somewhere.
I don't know what happened that I started saying bitch all the time.
Probably Red Dead Redemption.
It's funny. I don't know what it is. It's so funny. All right.
Done.
Clean.
Boom. 2 down. 30 more to go.
Sweet.
I wonder if we can go... Oh, fuck you. Tucker was trying to show me that you can actually trick Tails into flying you. Yo, I didn't know that! Oh my god! That is legendary! Oh my god, if I had known that, I would have left Bradley alone.
Can we talk about how somehow the animation is better on the faces in this game than on a Sega Dreamcast game? How do they do that?
I'm not arguing with you right now.
Like, how do they do it? There's no need to argue, it's true. Look at that. Beautiful sprite work.
Dude, I didn't know this. I didn't know this.
It's
This
huge.
is crazy. This is game changing. What'd you say? Get the fuck out of here.
All right, baby.
So we're gonna let this little UFO guy get away from us, because right now we're about building the
just need to
snowball
get-
that is this. We're gonna
Yeah,
get
we just
this.
need
This
to
is gonna
get-
give us more.
There it is. That's a mock, baby. Oh shit. Keep it clean.
I'm the cleanest.
I'm the cleaner.
See, I fucked up there. But we'll take care of that in just a moment. We're like already catching up to him, and we're not even trying to get him down.
No need.
See, now it's like, gonna go this way, down the dangerous path? Yeah, I do, because I'm the best.
You got plenty of time.
Got a minute to fuck this up.
We definitely need some spheres, though, bro.
Skip the mock, baby.
Shit. Oh, shit.
Yeah, the upgrade arrow, by the way, in case you didn't know, lets you go up a full mock.
What the fuck did he just do?
He peeled away, but that's okay.
He cheat?
He's gonna run into me in a second. Oh, there he is.
Get wrecked.
What up, bitch? I'm coming for that ass.
Give me that emerald, bitch.
Look how fast I'm going. Get the fuck out of
It's
here.
cool that they were like, well, we want to make a new bonus stage thing, but we still want to have the like classic blue sphere stage. We already got 2 emeralds.
Yeah, dude.
First world.
I don't remember all the ones in Studiopolis, but we'll definitely, hopefully, get all the emeralds by Flying Battery Zone.
Sweet.
That's the plan. That's the goal. That's
Flying
the dream.
battery's like stage 4 or something in this game, right?
Stage 3.
Chemical
Real
plant.
early on.
How many stages are there?
Oof. 12. So technically this game is 1 stage longer
Than Sonic and
than
Knuckles.
Sonic and Knuckles if you're playing as Knuckles.
Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Yes.
Not just Sonic and Knuckles.
Sonic 3 and Knuckles, correct. Oh man, I saw it from a mile
Got bodied,
away.
yeah. Some Street Fighter shit.
There's also another one around here, a third one. I don't know how to get it quite. I think you have to play as here we go. Oh shit.
Man,
let's
another
go
thing
this
they really
way.
nailed in this game is just like...
Oh, I fucked it up. Sorry everyone.
Another thing they really nailed in this game is just like the multiple pathway vibe.
Yeah.
It feels really like not just like a speedrunning thing. Like it feels really like there's stuff to discover because there's lives everywhere. There's like 10 lives per level that you can get plus the rings, which like weren't a thing in the early games, and so it's cool to see them in those old stages like that.
What do you mean?
The big giant rings that you jump into?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not in all the games.
Not all of them, but most of them.
What I mean is they're a thing from Sonic 3, but you're seeing it in Sonic 1 and Sonic 2.
Correct. Okay, so now we went back in a circle, so now we're done. I'm gonna jump over that. Jump over this. Okay, am I lost?
Seems like it, but I think we'll be all right. Just don't like run into a red. Oh my god. You can press the other direction and you'll start going in that direction eventually. Oh shit, how are you gonna do this?
Unfortunately, I fucked up. I went into the wrong order, so I got the rings last.
Yeah, we just don't want to finish on a box is basically what it is.
Yeah, so unfortunately, we'll get to that. Well, like I said, we're gonna do our best to do all these bitches.
Got that bitch love going on.
Come on, let's go, let's go.
Oh. It feels like every direction is the right direction. Ah, boss. All the bosses are like way better in this game too. Which is like really cool. Oh shit. Oh shit.
My favorite thing about Tails is the animation when he looks up. You can't see him because he's in the way. But I always equate it to the inverse of the Crash Bandicoot whoa. It's like, oh. 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 More plot. Here we go.
So now Eggman's like, what the hell? Who are you guys? And now there's two sets of bad guys.
Yeah, now it's like the Hardboiled Heavies versus Eggman. They like betrayed him.
Yeah. Well, sort of. They like they were just regular egg robos at first.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're in Chemical Plant Zone, which is probably the most famous level from Sonic 2, I think.
Absolutely, I would say. This music is too good. We're gonna go ahead and take a break, I think. Next time on Beer Bros, Chemical Plant Zone.
Yeah, I'm hype.
Bye, guys.
Peace.